Hello everybody, Donald here, back with Westrian War, and this time with Orion.
Am I supposed to say hi?
Yeah, you're supposed to say hi.
Hi everyone, Orion Lot here.
Orion lot. Wow, you're German now? Damn.
Don't tell anyone.
Total Austro-Hungarian
I couldn't live with the shame.
Well, last time was an absolute disaster because YouTube fucking hit the bucket and died, so hopefully we'll be able to finish the game today. We're on chapter 14 out of, what, 18 in total, I think, and part of some of those are guidance? Right? I think the game is like 16 quote-unquote chapters without the guidance.
I'm absolutely lost. Because I just cannot count it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Not everybody has learned to count. For those uninitiated, this is Westrian War. I played this a bit ago. And it is kind of balanced around... The best way to describe it would be like FE1 Lunatic mode. With very, very weird portraits, a very, very small story, but an incredibly well-designed and fun gameplay for the most part. We've had a bunch of deaths, and we will bring in some new blood here. We got Leopold last chapter, and he's gonna be very, very handy. He has Life Taker as well, which is very, very solid. And he doesn't cost me a promo item. We can quickly go through our units. This is Jacques, this is our Lord. He's pretty solid so far, but I want to give him some more levels. Fabian, our Jagan, got a Speedwing. Still really, really good, actually, despite what these stats may say. Ralph, one of the best snipers ever. Very, very well designed by getting actually good bows early on. Clemens, our Christmas Cav. Just incredibly powerful. This is the Percival of this game. in stats now.
Mind you, he's Gigablast.
He is Gigablast.
He's not supposed to be this strong and defense blessed.
Yeah,
because
the defense
15
is,
defense.
it's mainly the
defense growth.
Yeah, it's mainly the defense and the strength. The rest, I think he's more or less average on. But he is an absolute unit. We have Uwe, who was our fighter, who, he is not very fast, but he's pretty tanky, and I think he got relatively lucky on speed too. So, he is actually very, very handy. And we're training his bow rank a bit so he can use some of the better bows. Ziada, our priest, very, very fast, and that's about it. And she has res, I guess. But she has Staff Savant, which is very nice. So she's contributing very well. Darko, we got this guy relatively late, but spur resistance is kind of whatever. But his stats are very solid in combat, and he can use staves. What more do we really want? Katalin, we trained her a bit earlier, and she has Wrath and Crit Boost. The thing with Wrath in this, though, is that this is FE Builder Wrath, so it doesn't proc during combat. You need to initiate combat while having less than 50 HP. So it's not quite as good as in some other games, but she's still pretty good. With Istvan, Mr. Kanto Plus, just a really solid unit, honestly. He's not the best in like raw stats, but Kanto Plus is just super nice. Pierre, we got him a bit ago. Our previous general died, so we want to train another one. And the only thing that really matters for him is like more defense and HP, which he, I think, has been leveling. Blanca, Miss Goff, Paragon Queen. She's been absolutely amazing, our trainee unit. Doubles everything, good dodge, can take a hit, does good damage, very mobile. Very, very good unit. Sylvia, she's a Pegasus Knight. Carlo, we wanted to train this guy to try and get a couple more stats out of him. Marcel, aka Cyan Speedwing, we got him, I think, last chapter or something, and these stats are, like, honestly pretty fine. Alexa, he's been a relatively okay tank, but he obviously still has his flyer weakness. Though he's probably the closest thing we have to an actual flying combat unit. And then we got Leopold last time, and Marie, who actually has an A support with him, so I was considering training her. I know, Troubadour with Celerity, but... yeah. Alexa is a woman name? No, this is like, remember, this game...
no.
Yeah, explain it, Mr. Serbia.
Yeah, because right now we have an expert on the team, and that expert is me, and Alexa is definitely a male name. Well, because, at least in Serbian. Serbian.
And so if it's written like that,
I can see where the argument might come from, that Alexa is a female name. But in Serbian, it is a male name, just like Nikola, is a male name, even though it ends with an A, which is usually, a female name suffix.
Mm-hmm. I thought we had a Master Seal for some reason, but no, that's the case in my Thracia run, not in this one, so... oh well. We'll do our best at getting through this chapter. So...
I mean, we can start praying right now. That's the best
we might as well. I'm not in a very good spot. But let me say hello to everybody here. Hello Chaboy Chowda, hello Tambo, hello Lonely Fisherman Stashlot here? Holy shit. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad spot. We gotta defend Mr. Jules over here, who has, well, fortune at least. But, and he looks like he can at least take a hit. But that's about it. And then there's also Daisy here, who I think will get, her A rank is Philip, so he's dead. We can't really get... I'm not sure if we can get her anymore. If we still get her, even if Philip is dead, I hope we do. Because she would be very, very helpful. This is essentially a second Darko in stats. And then Rally Resistance is kind of whatever for the most part. Hello Kirby Star and hello Ragnol, the bad edge. Very edgy. Yeah, they're defended by a couple of Colony Knights. But we have a very strong boss here in Lionel, who has a Perfectionist, a Brave Lance, and a Dragon Shield. These stats are really high for this game, so that's gonna be trouble.
Okay, but hear me out. He's not that scary.
We can deal with him, but he's still very scary. There's these two villages which we can probably get with a flyer by just positioning them smart. But the main bulk of our force should go, one part should go down, where we also have Mr. Maurice over here with a Gleipnir, 40 damage. And then the other part has to go through the top here. It's Pandemonium from FF2. So one thing I've noticed is, I'm not sure if it is the case for this song, but I think one of the Final Fantasy VI songs actually got me copyright struck. Or like, not copyright struck, it made the video unmonetizable. Because even though it was a cover, it was played. So I'm not expecting to really earn much of this, because I'm thinking it's probably gonna be a similar case, but it's been played for a little bit now, and it's not too loud, so hopefully it should be fine. I want to see if we can't get a kill on Carlo here. Oh god. Hatchet? Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna have to see how it could work.
Just don't let him end up like Philip.
I'll give my best. I'll give my best.
I cannot forgive you for what you've done.
I tried, okay? I tried.
He was my boy. He was my boy.
Look, I tried to make him work. I apologize. Sometimes it just ends up like that. Oh, big boy Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph is like one of the best, if not the best, archer/snipers that I've seen ever in a ROM hack or a mainline game.
I would actually agree. He's like, he looks very silly, but this is one of the best balanced archers I've ever seen.
Yeah, and like, Granted, most of it comes from great game design, great
Yes.
level design, weapon availability, and so on and so forth. But I guess we can all agree that everything, combined, actually makes or breaks the unit. Like,
Yes.
Seth in FE8 works and leaves such a great impression to some because he steamrolls everything, but like throw him into a different game with like much higher enemy stats and like he will be okay.
I guess, yeah. That's a great level.
Okay, oh, awesome. My personal take would be to give him a speed wing if you ever like stumble upon one.
Alexa, maybe. And I think we can...
But then again, I'm not really sure it's gonna do anything for him, to be honest.
Yeah,
maybe
I'm not quite
let
sure
him not get doubled. Maybe that's a reason enough because
no, 8 AS should be fine for the most part.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We are getting into the end game and like
We'll see.
the enemies.
I think the answer will be we'll
are
see.
kind of scary. By the way, I'm just as blind as Donald because I never got to this point, so I can't spoil anything. I don't know what to expect. I'm just here.
Yeah.
Okay. To be completely honest, I'm just here to see Donald finish this project. Like, the backlog is crazy.
The backlog is crazy, but I'm doing
War,
my best.
we have the Westrian War, we have Mardek, we have the F11 alternate promotions patch,
Yeah.
we have the F11 Jagan mode to finish, we have...
Well, to be fair, no, the Jagan mode was just like a one-off stream.
Oh, man.
Because I released it as like a joke.
You're breaking my heart now. You're breaking my heart.
I might be, yes. Okay, we gotta get somebody in front.
But anyways, I'm the guy you called to make Donald clear out his backlog.
Apparently so. Apparently so. Okay, I think... Yeah, now it's fine.
Response to Tambo. Yeah, I've played the Crimson Arm like... Oh boy, over a decade ago? Yeah, I think so.
You're
and yeah,
old.
Boleslav just he's like so good. And here's the thing about him. Like, I'm not an expert on ROM hacking or whatever, but from what I understand, the creator made him, or rather made the archer class like gain more EXP from combat. So Boleslav and like every archer unit you get, they level up faster, right?
Yeah.
So even if they can't like do enemy phase, they can still gain a lot of EXP and like kills. One kill can like get them halfway through a level. And you can see them snowballing really fast, really fast. And I guess that's all that he needed in that game. Like, I don't remember his growth being like anything spectacular. I mean, could be like anecdotal evidence, the so-called anecdotal evidence that his growths are great, when in reality they're quite average. But he just grows so fast and like doesn't really, he doesn't suffer from the archer syndrome where, you know, they can't do anything for like half the game, and half the game being the enemy phase.
Well, not just that, but also can't do anything for the other half of the game, aka the early game to mid game until they promote. Oh shit. I think she should have died there.
Bro. Are we gambling?
She was
Are we gambling already?
I guess so. Oh, he gets weighed down, I think.
Oh man.
What a start.
Yeah. We are feeling the stats, we're gambling, we're never getting punished.
Yep, it's a download stream. That one was planned, though. That one was planned.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom. Nice to see you. Even if you can't stay. Oh god, these Pegasus Knights are amazing. Holy shit, can we have one of those?
You could have had one of those.
You could have had it all. Do we even have like a hammer or anything to deal with this guy? I guess I have Darko.
Okay, mind your skills. Like Carlo has spur strength, and you can use it. Just get him into position.
Oh.
Almost. Wait, he can set up. He can set up a kill.
He can, but I think I'd rather have him kill one of these guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
18 AM. Oh my god, what? Oh my god,
maybe...
I'm getting flashbacks to Andron Saga Lunatic Falco Knights in like during the development. Dear god.
Okay, first of all, do they get slowed down?
By 2. They have 18
man.
AS, bro.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Time to pull out the old Axum tactic. When in doubt, pull out.
I think we'll have to, yeah, because they like double Uwe, for example. Even my faster units like Leopold get doubled. Like, what the fuck? Clemens does not, actually. Clemens doesn't take too much damage, so if we can get them... If we can get him in this forest, for example, then that would be a pretty good position.
Okay, I mean...
I think I'm still gonna do this, though. I have somewhat of a plan.
The difficulty scaling is real.
This game is really difficult, but it is also very fun. Donnie Darko, that one, yes. Can he take a round of combat that's 16 times 2? He can. I think we'll build a wall.
Build the wall. Build the wall.
Come on, Carlo. I'm trying.
Come on, speed.
What?
Oh, dog shit.
5%.
Like, I mean, yeah. You can say that you've gotten lucky, but was it worth it?
But
was it worth it?
That's the real question over here.
You know, to be fair, this wouldn't happen if you were playing fixed growth mode.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I can't believe that Stash is getting vindicated.
No, never. That's a lie. That is a lie. Yeah, I think we gotta do this and then we just pull her out. Oh my god.
Hey Stash,
Dodge Queen.
Stash, can you crunch the numbers? Can you calculate what the real percentage of getting to 5% procs is?
Bravex. Is this guy? Okay, it was just that guy for some reason. Weird. Magic is everything? Apparently it is. Apparently it is.
I mean, okay, maybe it happened this one time and it won't happen again.
Surely it will not happen again. Pierre is actually really good here, though, because he can't be doubled, so he can actually take 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I think...
Wait, he's the speedy knight, right?
No, he's the wary fighter one.
But he has...
Okay, but yeah,
he has 40% speed, yeah. And 20% defense, yeah.
That's so silly. But he's the only knight I have.
I would like promote him as soon as I could.
I don't. Have you checked out Windrose? I started playing it yesterday with a couple of friends, and damn, if time flew. We played for 3 hours, and it was such a nice breath of fresh air. Is that a mod for something? Also, hi, Fulmy. Nice to see you here. What the fuck are those groves? There's certainly something, alright.
That name doesn't ring a bell.
He's a guy who made a Victoria 3 mod, Project Variety, and I'm on his Discord. I played a couple of multiplayer games with him. It's probably gonna be our best bet. Wait.
Are we gonna gamble? Gamble.
I think I will actually.
Okay.
Before I do that, though, I wanted to shove him here. And before I do that, I want to heal him. The only Wind Rose I know is the band, the dwarf metal band.
Yeah.
They're
That's
really
why
good.
it sounded so familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good. I really enjoy them. I think we will actually risk it.
For the biscuit?
For the biscuit. Fabian also takes around the combat, though, so... I think we can use him as part of the wall.
You definitely need somebody there to protect Carlo, and...
Then I can't get the extra avoid debuff on the enemy.
Yeah, maybe somebody else, perhaps.
Well, I can do Blanca for one of them. She doesn't get doubled either. Like 20... Oh, right, she gets spur speed. Oh, she gets spur speed! Wait. No, that doesn't change anything, though. The game was released yesterday. It's Valheim and AC Black Flag mixed together in a single game. Nah, not really my type of game, I gotta say. Not really my type of game. I think we'll try... We can do Istvan here. Or not Istvan, Alexa. And then we need one more unit.
Dead. He's dead. He's gonna die.
No. He's fine.
No, he's gonna die.
No, because we can do this with Blanca.
Uh-huh.
And then... I think we can even... Am I gonna risk shock?
He can take a round of combat, I think.
Yeah, I think so as well, because even if he gets doubled... Or 17 times 2... Ugh. I'm not sure I like that. And she, of course, also gets doubled. Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I think I'll use
What,
Fabian. It
you
means
get a
we
game
don't
over.
get...
You just reset the chapter.
As if. Yeah, and then we.
I mean,
we
you can always use the famous.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And he
You
gets
can
a
always
level
use
out
the
of it.
famous Ironman clause, the streamer clause. Oh, bro.
Please, I need you to get defense. Defense is the only stat that really matters on him for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then we put Clemens right here.
This is where his defense comes in clutch, because my god, is he tanky.
That's true. Currently thinking... No, Istvan can't take around a combat. Marcel could, though, so... Yeah, I'll actually use Marcel to get... to take that guy down. And we'll have... you change the weapon to an Iron Axe.
Why?
Because he gets weight down. And I don't want to waste the Brave Axe on these guys.
Alright. I guess. I mean, yeah.
Okay. And then we take... Drop. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. I don't think the extra speed does anything for anybody here, unfortunately. Maybe... no.
Place her up there so she can go to the villages quicker.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because I can see a random brigand spawning to destroy the
Oh,
villages.
for sure.
Or maybe not, because this is this map has a time limit, so maybe not.
These guys hit so hard. These are the scariest Falcon Knights
Carlo,
I've ever seen.
Carlo basically has like base level stats.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, speed wing. Decent. Acceptable.
Speedwing. Acceptable Speedwing. Okay, but now we can do a little bit of a counter attack, and we can even get a couple of good EXP points here.
You can
probably
set up a kill.
One.
You can set up a kill? Question mark.
I'd rather have him get the kill, because he's one of the few unpromoted units.
Yeah, fair point. Oh man,
this one he can't really get, but the one in the middle he can. Nice. Because remember, unpromoted units gets a lot more EXP. Strength, skill, speed!
Oh,
Let's
awesome,
go.
awesome.
Worth it.
Great level.
Absolutely great level. I don't think he can really... Yeah, you can't really hit them. This guy also has an axe. I can't really hit them.
Oh boy. Okay, first things first, I would deal with the Sage.
Yeah, the Sage is easy to deal with. Because Katalin is the goat. There we go, finally got hit. And this way we can even do the same thing.
Does he move? Does he move?
He does, yeah. Just thinking... She would take her round of combat if she's fully healed.
But there are other people to heal, though.
Yeah, but that way we could just lure him in now, and then that'll make that whole approach a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Man, this game is tough. Maurice looks like a Lopterian? No.
Surely
no.
Not. Surely not. Can she not double him at all? Really? Oh, wow. Okay, she can with Sylvia, though. But if I do that, then Sylvia's not surviving it. So I guess we're pulling out the Brave Bow. Okay, at least one of them hit.
Don't bank on it.
Yeah, and I also gotta get rid of these guys.
Okay, I think the sniper might be a problem.
If I can kill the hero, then the sniper should be fine. Oh, okay,
wait. First of all, get Mr. Fabian into combat for the skill.
I guess. The issue is, I think he just dies. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can just position him to.
I can still position him, but
to lower the.
No, I'm not gonna do that actually. I'd rather just be a bit safe.
But that is being safe. This is a 93.
Yes, and we're gonna risk it.
I don't know, man. I have PTSD from watching the FE7 stream with the crazy RNG. Like,
oh yeah, the mag stream. Yeah,
I don't know,
true.
Man. I don't know, man. It's beyond cursed.
It's beyond cursed.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
I think I'm still gonna do the whole strat with Katalin though.
Okay.
But nah, actually I can't. I'm gonna have to heal her up and then get Darko. Actually, Darko can also be fine, so... And I think he actually has... Does he have less res?
Can Pierre take a hit?
Who?
Pierre.
No, he does not.
Are you sure?
Yes, does not have 40 HP.
Wait, 40?
Yeah, he does 40 damage. Katalin has really good res, so she can actually take a hit.
Damn.
C9 res. Because this is Gleipnir, literally the S rank tome. 5 weight as well. I mean, it gives you wary fighter, but still. Jesus Christ, man.
Now hold on.
I'm holding.
Isn't it just a tad bit busted?
Just a little bit, you mean?
But then again, this is the end game, so I guess it makes sense that the enemy is pulling out the big guns, so...
I think so as well. He actually does not double Jacques. That's good. We can get Jacques some XP here.
Le Jacques.
Le Jacques. I've specifically not promoted him because I wanted him to keep getting that increased EXP, so... We're gonna have to try to make the most of it.
I don't think he really benefits from a promotion like other units.
Yeah. Have Clemens. How much damage do you take? 17 times 2? We can get him a heal and then he can... Then we should be fine.
Wait. Hold on.
14. Should be enough. I'll just use the mend. I think it's worth it to keep him up. Yeah, now he takes it. And as much as I would like to put Fabian in there, I don't think he can survive it.
Oh no, definitely not. Anton can definitely take it.
Clemens, you mean?
Right. Anton is the green one.
I think I can even lure this guy in.
I'm sorry, Green Mario.
I'm sorry, Green Mario. Where's Dvorak? Dvorak is unfortunately not among us anymore. Okay,
nice.
Come on, Clemens.
Defense.
Oh my god.
Bro, never mind. He's just that good.
He's just that good. What an amazing unit. I kneel. Among Us? Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you, Duke. Okay, maybe I should have brought a third healer.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Lick and subscribble.
Pay for the membership. What else?
We could put Pierre right here.
Vote for free e-girls.
Actually, no. Actually, maybe yes. E-girls are maybe they shouldn't have rights.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I think I'll save my money for a little bit later.
I will check the villages first. Maybe you'll get money.
Yeah, but I really need to buy stays here. I don't think I have any more stays in the convoy.
You want me to see what you get in the villages?
No, I don't. That's taint. Actually, if Leopold is able to kill somebody, then he gets Life Taker. That'd be really good. Okay, no, he doesn't get doubled. Okay. Fabian right here. And he's not too injured. We gotta use. We only have vulneraries, but gotta make the best of them.
I think you should be using them. You don't have enough healers, to be honest.
Yeah, I really don't.
I mean,
which
losing Pauline was really bad.
Yeah, which is why I was considering using Marie, but I don't know. I don't have that many units.
Think about it though. With Marie, you probably wouldn't have cleared the Falconites as easily.
That's true. You can't win.
If at all. Bro.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Nice.
Perfect.
So,
What are you gonna do now? You've pulled him.
I'm gonna kill him now.
How?
What? Oh my god!
Oh, bro.
These are the greenest of green units I have ever seen.
They're so green, you would think they're from Boston.
You'd think they're from Ostia, bro. Oh god.
Nah, don't diss my dear Ostia. No.
Alright, she can't even double him.
Bro. I mean... No?
93 crit because of Wrath?
Man. This is rough.
We have longbows.
Oh, man. What about
maybe the
Ralston?
solution is
Bro,
to just...
don't get me started on Ralston.
Oh, what about Rolf? Can Rolf do anything? I should not have pulled him, you're right.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think the intended route was to go up.
Well, no, you have to do both
And,
at once, more or less, because the pirates will arrive. And these pirates will crack these guys down. Like, look at them.
Perhaps.
Because
But-
the thing is, right?
Now that I think about it, I don't think any of these bosses with S-rank weapons are kind of mandatory.
They're probably
I don't know, maybe the
technically
pirates are
mandatory,
going for
but-
the villages. Maybe the pirates are going for the villages. I'm not sure. In any case,
so
you can
what I'm
like
thinking is I could
you can
risk
get
it.
Fabian in. You can get Fabian in for that extra hit.
Yeah. Because if Fabian is in here, this is a
Perhaps.
100% hit.
Wait. Oh, but Carlo is too far away.
I can technically shove him, though.
Because, okay, with Carlo you get like +2 to attacks, right? Or
Yeah,
is it
to
+4?
damage, yeah.
Okay,
+2.
that with a crit is a +6. And like with the longbow, maybe that'll be enough to kill him. Maybe.
I
Okay,
think
that's
so this
15.
does-
15 times 3 is 45, and with the longbow...
That is enough, actually, yeah.
Perhaps, but that, like... That's
But
only
here's the other
if
issue.
you manage to hit with a longbow.
That's the first thing, and then the second thing is, to get me spur speed, he'd have to be on this tile or this tile. And if he's on this tile,
Yeah.
he dies to them.
Yeah, but you can like rescue him with the nomad, the Hungarian,
The east one.
right?
Yeah, I can technically, but
What if you just walk away and kill him next turn? That is also an option.
I was
Yes.
considering that, yeah, and I think it might be the best
maybe
option
that's
for us.
that's the best call, but like
Yeah,
yeah,
I would
guess
actually
we can
agree.
do that.
I would agree, yeah. Try a classic
The
blunder.
classic blunder.
Yep.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
True. Okay, we'll put Clemens right here if they want to go for him, that'd be nice. And we're gonna make use of his ability right here, Life Taker.
Very good, very good.
My face when Life Taker actually wait, half HP? Up to 50. He just got 10 HP from that. That's not 50%. What? Is that description wrong? Up to 50, I
Probably.
guess. Is it random?
Maybe it takes into account the enemy HP.
The enemy had 5, so it would be like double the enemy HP before dying? I guess, maybe?
I have no idea. Anyways, you should kill the sniper.
Yeah, I'm just being a bit confused.
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm walking him in there to make sure that Leopold doesn't
Why?
fucking die.
Oh, I thought you would just rescue him.
No.
Okay.
These guys have lances.
Rances?
Rance? Holy shit, Rance? Okay. And we can get a chip in here and then a kill with somebody else.
Maybe Alexa? Maybe Jacques?
Yeah, I was thinking either Alexa or Jacques. I feel like...
I mean, I would invest in Alexa, but... Oh, God.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do Jacques.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't quite kill. I think Alexa... Yeah, I'll do Alexa, actually.
Bro. Alright.
There we go.
It better be worth it.
Better be worth it. Very much worth
You know
it,
what?
I'll take it.
You know what? Sure, sure. Can Darko take a hit?
He can, actually, yeah.
Very good.
See? Doesn't do much damage, but he does do damage.
That might be decent enough. A bit of chip damage on enemy phase, and
Yep.
you can.
This counts as
Oh,
sand. This counts as sand. Wow.
yeah.
Which move does he
Heal,
have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
heal, Kathleen.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to heal her over
Perhaps.
anybody else.
Because yeah, she is the delete button,
Yep.
and like place Darko on the forest, pray for the best.
Well, I can't
I don't
place
know.
him on the forest. I was just gonna heal Katalin
why
with
not?
him.
Oh, but they'll let the boss go on the forest? No.
Yes, I think actually. Ooh, you're right.
I would not.
And I don't want to
that.
heal her anyways because she's in wrap range.
Right, yeah, because we're banking on that critical. Okay,
1,
just
2,
place
3,
Darko on the
4,
forest
5,
and
6.
yeah,
We'll put
just place
Darko right
Darko on
here.
the forest. Are you sure about that?
Yes, because
Actually,
then he can't
yeah, I mean,
get the
that works.
forest. And we'll
Yeah,
rescue
the
her
damage,
away.
the damage reduction is like kind of redundant.
It's just a little bit of a void, but I think his hit rate is really good
Yeah.
anyways, and then we just kind of get Katalin out of there. And we'll just do this.
Yeah, get Fabian ready to use his passive skill, and
I guess
alright,
there's no way
that
to
looks
really get
that
him
looks
fully
decent
ready.
enough. Looks decent enough. Heal somebody. Jacques, maybe.
Yeah, Jacques is the best one to heal, I think.
Le Jacques.
Jacques. Forget, does he have any particular skill? Okay, his skill is just supply, I see. How many healing items do I have? I do have another heal staff at least. Bunch of axes. Okay. Just to get a
Some
quick reminder.
vulneraries. Not enough. Honestly, not enough.
It's never enough, is it?
Why is there a skull next to Echidna?
I'm also realizing I actually need to put Blanca in here as well, because Pierre takes 16 damage a pop. Which means he dies
pop.
exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Darko. Oh god.
Bruh.
Oh god.
Bruh.
I'm afraid, alright. Please, Blanca does good damage.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, see, he would have died.
Oh boy.
Mage Knights!
It just keeps getting worse.
Does. Okay, now we do Ralph.
Okay, wait. Fabian.
True. Yeah, we gotta get him in range.
Maximize the hit rate because you cannot avoid him
Ah.
anymore.
Yeah, I was thinking.
You just need to.
I
you just
can't.
need to
He
put
can't
him
tank
there.
it. I was thinking maybe
You just need
there's
to put
some
him
way
there.
he can tank it, but do I have anybody with
Um,
spur resistance?
No,
right?
I don't think so. Maybe
think
no.
so
Wait, Darko maybe has it.
Oh, you might be right actually.
Right?
Okay,
that's
that
not
is
good.
with. Okay. This is with
Yeah.
spur resistance.
Yeah.
Oh god. But yeah, so we can't attack, but
Longbows.
we can put
I
somebody
guess.
close.
Longbows and pray.
Do I even need a longbow? I don't.
The 4% critical though.
Yeah, it's the 4% crit that's scary, but don't I have like another? I think Jacques has a Hoplon guard. What about Jacques actually? If he's healed,
I mean-
that's actually really good.
Yeah, but it's still like 75 hit.
75? Oh, you're right.
Gamble.
It's one of the best ones I have, I think, still. So we'll try. Yep. Yup.
Pick a god and pray.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, and a level up.
Oh boy. Calculated.
Oh no, Jacques! Jacques! Oh no, Jacques! But
Wait. 96? Really?
this
Okay.
works.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe
Nice.
if it hits.
Okay.
Great. Rolf the goat.
Ralph the
Great
Goat.
tome. Great tome. I wonder who's gonna use it.
I surrender. I wonder as well.
Come on.
More
I
crit, I
mean-
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, S rank and Dark. I think, despite being called Darko can't use Dark Tomes, so... Okay, these guys are not too scary, at least. Think-
We've won. But at what cost?
It costs. It could be worse.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Okay. Park him on a forest and like let him deal with the Axe Knights.
Yeah, I think so as well. If we put him, like,
Wait.
right here...
Does he move?
I think so, yeah.
The general.
I think so.
Hmm.
But
I don't
it's
know,
probably
man.
safer to just put him right here.
Yeah. Yeah, but somebody needs to deal with those paladins.
Yes, and we will. Uwe can kill one of them. I'm thinking if I want
Right.
to use him for the other one, though.
Honestly, yeah, I would probably...
Let's try the killer bow. Okay.
Alright.
Blanca. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
We can even do
It's-
this.
I mean,
What's
do you wanna
Carlos'
gamble?
hit rate? I think we can. Yeah. Can get the kill to somebody else. Were you meant to go right? Yes, I will go right with some units, but right now I need to also focus on this side. I'm gonna send some other units down though. Yeah.
okay, yeah. See, if Philip had a hatchet, this
If-
would have been so much different.
Oh my god, please, Carlo!
Bro.
Your growth rates are not even
Oh.
bad, and you just did not get anything. Which just goes to show you how good this guy really is with his bases. Yeah, we can just end this guy with Uwe. How much crit do you have?
Stash is having a meltdown.
Stash moment.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, we can do this. You do 7. Yes, you do. Perfect. Growth rates are
No.
a complete lie.
Okay, stash. He got HP, right?
Yes.
HP, magic, and res.
In the last level, yeah.
The last level up. And both his magic and resistance growths are 5%.
No, he didn't even get res. He just got magic and luck, I think, and HP.
Wait. Magic and luck? Oh yeah, I misremembered. Yeah, it's magic and luck.
Yeah, this level he got nothing, yeah. Okay. Okay, they're all safe. So we're gonna send Leopold down, I think. Oh. And maybe
Go to the
Marcel.
arena, Donla. Go
Ah,
to the arena.
I'm not sure it's such a good idea. Actually,
Let's go gambling.
Marcel has Arrowbane or Bowbreaker. Oh, he's
Whoa.
all 15 promoted.
No, hold on. He gets cooked if he like goes against a magic user,
Yeah.
but against a bow user. Oh boy.
He does have a B support with Alexa too, though. I'm not sure.
Supports
in
don't
FE8.
work. Supports
Yeah.
don't work in the arena. Yeah, this is FE8. Yeah.
I'm not sure I really have the time for it either way.
No, you have the time. The question is, do you have a person capable of going into the arena?
Should have gone gambling today. What, so I can lose my money?
What? No money?
No money. Yeah, I think with this troop we should be mostly fine. To go through here, because there's not all that many enemies here. It's mostly just the 2 generals that we have to be wary of, and then we kind of jump up and try to get...
Okay, this is great. This is
Nice.
awesome.
To get the Pegasus Knights. Because we still have a,
So I
little
think
bit longer.
you can get the villages. I think you can get the villages.
Yeah.
Because this is like turn 6 right now.
More or less, yeah. I think we can grab him.
Yeah, my
get
attention
hit
span
once.
is 0.
Okay, nice. They're going up
Okay,
again.
but
at least.
they're at least going for the knights and not
Yeah.
lordling.
Lordling? The banneret, you mean? Oh god. Now the real question is, how much does Katalin do?
No. Okay, that's not gonna happen.
That's 15.
That's
guaranteed.
Okay, guaranteed 15, but still. Darko might double. Perhaps.
Yeah, but Darko can't take a counter. You
But
mean Forrester?
Wait.
Ooh.
Can he?
Oh, wow.
Okay, wait. Kill with Leopold, so he gets healed. And
Yeah, but this is the issue, man.
29 damage.
I
mean, you can
guess
heal
Giada
with-
can heal him. If I do
Yeah.
that, I think I have to, actually. He needs the HP buff.
So he attacks, Leopold kills, and by extension, he... What? Fabian doubles?
Yeah!
I guess they're just that slow, I guess.
They're just that slow. That's actually insane.
I mean,
Okay, not with hand.
Sure.
If we do it, we gotta heal him afterwards, and then we gotta finish him off with
no.
Darko. So that's not.
I would
happening.
I would just send Darko for the first round, kill with Leopold, and like take the enemy phase with Leopold, then repeat.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
there's
probably
no
the
way
best
you can
idea
kill
we have.
both of them this round. Oh wait, 80 hit. Brother.
That's
Does it
26.
work?
That's enough. But if I do this and I hit both of them, then he doesn't face retaliation.
What?
Leopold. Because that's 34 and he does 14 damage a pop.
Right. Magic is everything.
Magic is indeed everything. We can, if it goes wrong, we can rescue him out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very good. Very good. Awesome.
Awesome. See?
Very good. Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Is there a skull next to Albania? See, this time he
Okay.
got 7. No, he had 22, so he got 9 HP. It's so weird. I thought it was a flat, like, plus 50.
No, this must be something wrong with the description because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Can't really
Okay,
advance, though.
Fabian doesn't reach, right?
He does not.
But he can shove.
But I can't, like... Actually, I guess that would work, right? Because he does
Shove?
14 times 2.
Silver Axe does like what?
28?
15
That's
times
not
2?
enough, though.
Wait. You can.
Unless we do this.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to see. 15 times, and that leaves him at 37.
And then we can
And
drop
you
the
can-
longbow.
Longbow, yeah, and
Yeah, that
oh yeah,
works.
that's perfect. That's perfect. Awesome.
Ooh.
Better than
Dude,
expected.
Speedwing needs to play this hack. This is like one of the best gameplay hacks I've seen in a while. He always complains that you don't have to think anymore in like a lot of FE. Oh no. Oh.
Bro, it's calculated.
Calculated indeed. Jesus Christ.
No, this right here, this is peak Fire Emblem design. Like I've said
Indeed.
it before, I'll say it again. Westrian War is the most tightly designed Fire Emblem ROM hack I've seen, like
Yep,
ever.
I would agree.
Like hands down.
Oh god.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's... Oh no, there's even more!
Okay, first things first. Send Sylvia up.
I'm actually considering, do I even need to send anybody through here? Because at this point I can just go through the south
I
here.
don't know.
So
don't
maybe
know,
this
man.
is the time where we just, scroll back a bit. If these two guys are dealt with,
Oh
then...
boy.
Oh no, even
Oh
then
boy.
Clemens can't take it. Oh god.
Oh no.
Dear god. Okay, she does have a little window to go through.
Yeah. And
Oh,
but
wait, this is actually smart. If
maybe
we
she
put
can
some-
bait them.
Yeah, she can bait them. They will go through here, but they won't be
Yeah,
able to
because
quite reach
I
her.
don't think they're hard coded to go for a specific target on the map. They'll just go for the nearest enemy.
I think so as well.
And right now she's the nearest enemy, so like if but
Let's try it.
see you're low on HP.
Yes!
Oh, never punished.
Fully
Actually,
calculated.
always rewarded.
Always rewarded. And then we can even do this. We get a kill, and then we
Yeah,
rescue her and run
yeah.
away.
Something like that.
That needs to be the steel bow. Oh. Blanca the goat.
Those generals have
strength.
boss level stats.
I'll take speed and HP.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I mean, this hack does not joke around.
He dies to 2 hits as well. The nice thing about
Though,
Warrior
to
Fighter,
be fair,
though...
this is Lunatic, and
Yes.
What does the description say? Enemies have like plus 10 levels on them?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, he can deal with that guy.
I think it has to be him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy. But that does leave him exposed.
And Giada's already healed. Because I was thinking what we could do is we could put like Clemens and Pierre right here. And that's kind of a choke point.
Take Clemens and run.
No, I think we rescue Blanca here and then we drop her and Clemens stays
but
there.
wait. Pierre doesn't get doubled anyways, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe form a line somehow?
That's what I'm thinking.
And even if you lose Pierre, like... No, honestly, I would sack Carlo.
No. Well,
If
I
push
think we
comes
don't
to
need
shove,
to.
I would sack Carlo.
I think we don't need to. HP.
Yeah, I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Some battles you win, some battles you lose. Actually,
survives a round.
we can just do this.
Perhaps.
And
But
then
what
Carlo
does
just
that
drops
do,
her off.
actually?
Let me check the movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Ralph would get a hit
6, 7.
Shut up.
Hey, bro. Come on, we have to appeal to the Zoomer masses. Of course. Interesting maneuver.
Okay, I think... But no, I can't keep him on that.
No.
Well, I think in that case we do have to sack Carlo.
Oh, boy. Wait, but... Oh, man.
Wait. We can...
No.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I have an idea. Yeah. Swap. Kanto.
1000 IQ strats. This. Look, we have to get Speedwing to play this.
We have to get Speedwing to play this, it's true. It's actually, like, really good.
Okay, don't put the Killer Lance on, he's gonna suffer from success.
But I want him to kill. He can take 2 hits.
Okay. Okay, boss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Take. Drop. Oh my god. The tension.
Oh man.
We're running out of green units.
Why is he so right?
Why is he correct though? Oh.
And they should probably go for Sylvia, right? Because... maybe not. I think they're equally distinct.
She's closer. That's why they go for her.
That's clutch.
Yep.
The thing is, though... I don't think you can go for the villages.
Yeah, I can't. Unless she takes a round of combat.
Yeah, and maybe...
She does. She does.
Wait, she does?
She takes exactly 1 round of combat.
She doesn't get doubled?
She doesn't get doubled.
And you can like...
I can just visit the house, and then this is the only time I can attack from.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I can even place a mine!
Mine! Honestly, do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? I don't know, man. I would probably save it for the last map or something.
Because, I probably would, yeah, I don't think I need to use it.
This isn't even the penultimate chapter.
Fine, you can have this, just leave our island. Oh!
No.
Oh!
Massive.
Massive.
Massive. Hey. The arena, though. That's gambling money. That's gambling money.
No. I mean, okay, Ralph is really good, but if I lose Ralph to the fucking arena, I'm gonna cry. Dude. Ralph is like so fucking good, and he's gonna face promoted enemies.
Yeah, but range promoted enemies.
Yeah, but the enemies will have stats like this, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think I should risk it. I think I should just deal with these guys.
Why is he correct?
Okay, gets a level from it. Skill, speed, luck, I'll take it.
Awesome,
I'll take it.
Awesome. Wait a minute. The stat caps.
Yeah?
He cannot be doubled.
Oh, true.
Like, well, he cannot be doubled.
He already couldn't be at 17, but yeah, if he gets weighed down.
Yeah, but he doesn't, because the Iron Bow doesn't weigh him down. He cannot be doubled in the arena, and he doesn't, like, I don't think any enemy gets crit. Any ranged enemy gets crit on promotion, right?
Well, not the skill, but he... I guess he has 10 luck. Wait, that means...
10 luck is...
Yeah.
Decent enough.
No, 10 luck means if an enemy has 20 skill, then that gives him 10 crit, right? And that gets mitigated.
That should be the case, yeah. That should be the case. Indeed, my good sir.
Indeed, sire. He doesn't have a jav.
Just gamble. I mean... Okay,
Are the
use the Hungarian. Important? Use the Hungarian.
Oh, true. Hungarian check.
Egan. That's all I know.
I don't know what that means, by the way. I just... Oh, that's a word. Oh, we can actually shove the enemy 500,000 IQ.
I mean, sure. Awesome.
Okay,
come on.
Another level. Come on, Alexa.
Speed.
Fuck!
Well, okay, look, but his every growth is like 20 or 25, so
yeah.
Like, he is the replacement.
See,
fire.
Now I can do this. More bow rank.
Yeah. Except... Are we gonna chance it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Carlo, please!
Blank level up.
Please, you got speed! Why do you keep getting magic, bro?
He got magic, man. He got
speed
magic.
Speed is good, though. Speed is good.
I'm crying.
Speed is good, though. I can't say no to speed.
Bro, that's like 5%.
Sometimes you're not skilled in the things you think you are skilled in.
This is what happens when you turn the historical AI off.
True. Should have gone gambling today.
I mean, the arena is still. Yeah. No, actually, Clemens cannot go into the arena.
No, I'm not doing it with Clemens.
Hold on.
No, he can't technically be doubled.
No, he can be doubled, but.
If I'm gonna do it with anybody, it's gonna be Ralph.
Guards, man. You have Hoplon guards. I think they work in the arena.
I think they do. I mean, we could also try Blanca.
Honestly, not the worst option.
I get a feeling she's just gonna be two-shot or something, though. Okay, I'll think about it. If we have the time for it, we might.
And don't forget to do some shopping on the side. And, well, no, Saya. No, Saya. Oh, Fabian. Oh, Fabian.
He does survive if he's healed.
Does he get weighed down by the axe, or...?
No.
Oh,
they just have exactly 13 speed.
Oh, man.
When's Eastrian Saga? Soon, trust.
I guess you didn't get lucky with his level ups, because for me, he got a point of speed, and with the speed wings, it was just enough to keep him from getting doubled, but I guess even 10 speed at this point is weird.
Okay, we could do that, but that puts her in a bad spot
Lady
next
delete
turn.
button.
Lady delete button. Wait.
Westrian Saga?
Ah, shit. Nah, it's in there.
You can probably send it. You can send it to Convoy if you pick up the other.
Yeah, but the idea was to do it now. But the issue is if I do it now, she'll be in range of that guy.
Womp womp.
But I guess it's still fine because I can just rescue her.
Yeah.
She even need it? Yeah, she does. There we go. Fourth Westrian Saga.
Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Mangs hires Kalakuko to design Underon Saga 2.
It would be peak, but we both know that Mangs is not able to handle this amount of peak. Oh, he can't even drop her, that's not nice.
Probably, yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
Oh well.
Unfortunate, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
It kind of
maybe keep him near the armory? No?
No, I need every little bit of firepower I can get. Because they're gonna start to attack Julesen, like, very soon, I think.
Ay. Well, at least they don't double him.
At least!
I
hope she heals him. I really hope she heals him. Okay, 2% crit. Thank God. Oh.
Oh man.
No, heal him! No!
Oh no. Hold on. No.
First we do Sylvia.
If this guy gives you gold. Okay, good. Wait.
Physic.
Yes. Don't make a misclick.
It might be over.
Okay.
We're gonna try some shit, okay? We're gonna try some shit. Wait, I don't think Darko can reach. Because he doesn't have B rank. Oh no. I think this is it, boys.
Oh man.
Why didn't you just heal?
Why? Why? We were so close!
There is one single thing I can think of. And that means like giving...
Strats.
No, it is giving other targets that have... that will die
I don't
instead.
think they're gonna take the bait. The guy is unarmed. Like...
Well, that didn't stop him from attacking the
down.
knights.
Actually, yeah. Perhaps. Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4. If I can... No, I can't shove him that many times. No way. Can barely even shove him once. I can still put him in here, though. And maybe they decide to go for him instead.
I mean, if we lose, that's just one more game off the backlog.
Because, like, I think the only thing we can really do at this point is...
Okay.
We just drop Katalin here. We hope they go for these
but
two.
like we can try shoving Darko until he like
that won't work though.
Until he's in healing
we can do
range
3
for...
at most.
Is it
and
enough?
Even
1, 2,
with 3 is here. He'd need another 3.
Oh my god.
We don't have a dancer or anything either. So yeah, the best bet that we possibly have is we literally just drop other targets.
We are so screwed.
And we hope that they go for these targets instead. There's nothing else we can do.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And then I guess we just gotta pivot down as much as we can.
Why is he correct though?
That's the only thing we have left. As much as it hurts me to put my unit in harm's way like this. There is nothing we can do. There is nothing we can do. Fellas, may I say it might be over. It might be unequivocally fucking over.
I mean, I don't know why this happened, because like I'm befuddled.
We were too slow, that's what happened.
But like even okay, we were too slow. Maybe. But why isn't the mage girl healing though?
She maybe has the wrong AI or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The Westrian army has fallen, millions of Ironman.
This is gonna be dangerous. Come on, Istvan, give me a crit. Okay.
Bye bye.
Nothing, I suppose.
Okay, Carlo. It's so over. Like, I cannot describe properly how over it is right now.
We need to get very lucky for it to not be over right now.
Maybe if he, like, dodges... How many Pegasus attacks?
A ludicrous amount.
Oh, man. And we were doing so well.
We were.
Such a shame.
Well, we'll try. Okay, Kubuva. Thank you.
Good.
Very good. Okay. Blanca. Blanca Blast.
Blanca Brasto.
Blanca Brasto. Can't you sleep the Pegasus Knights? No, I don't have enough range. She has 4 fucking magic.
Yeah. Unfortunate downside to Giada is that she doesn't really do well with status staves.
Okay. Okay. That's Darko.
Oh, well. I mean, if it buys us another turn, then awesome. Nope. GG.
Yep. Oh well.
Oh boy.
Oh well.
It's so bad.
It's so over.
Such a bad way to lose.
No, I misplayed. I should have gone there earlier. Moving back a turn to try and kill him was a mistake in the end. But it's fine. I got pretty far in the end. Should have protected your family jewels. Yeah. I will say though, this is still genuinely one of my top 5 hacks of all time. Straight up. Actually, let me do... No, I can't even do... I was thinking just to show things off.
Hey,
no.
Donlot.
Hmm?
When's the ROM hack review video coming out?
I haven't worked on it in a while. There's another thing on my backlog. I have most of the script written. What I really need help with, more or less, would be gathering footage and also editing it together. And then voice acting it is what I need to do.
Oh boy.
But the script is actually written. I mean, we've done a small unit review before, but...
we can do a big unit review right now.
We can do a big unit review
Because,
right now.
I mean, it's like a what, an hour and a half stream?
Yeah, it is. It's fine though. Not all of them can be very long. Some of them are just... It's just bound to happen. I mean, maybe I can just schedule something else.
Let's just yap for some AdSense money.
Well, the lore is Jules, and he actually felt rather strong, I will say. Not like
Jacques,
strong.
not Jules.
Oh, Jacques, not Jules.
Don't compare him to that pipsqueak.
He is pretty alright for this, honestly. He has some of the better growths in the game. I just should have probably maybe promoted him earlier, or just focused more on giving him EXP, or hell, even given him Paragon. Maybe, but very solid lore. Fabian, extremely well designed Jagan. His growth rates are like FE1 Marcus tier, but every single stat he gains is phenomenal. Even if it's like, especially speed, if he gets just 1 point of speed, that allows him to hit a bunch of thresholds. Like, every single point of speed he gets allows him to do a lot more things. So it feels incredibly well designed in that regard, and he is probably the best recipient for the early speed wing you get, which I did give him.
Exactly. This is exactly what I wanted to say. And not also the speed wing, but the buttering as well.
Yeah.
And this all comes down to the fact that Fabian as a unit is like just on the borderline of being obsolete past the first couple of chapters, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're playing on max difficulty, that is. Like, no, I think your Fabian has gotten 1 speed level.
I think so, yeah.
I think he starts with the 6.
I think so.
So, yeah, but he doesn't double anything at base. He won't be doubling anything except maybe a stray knight or a general.
Mm-hmm.
But he has decent defenses. Like,
yep.
We need to point this out. The caps for all the stats are 20.
Yes.
So he's like halfway there, and for the start, he's very tanky. He doesn't get doubled. He has decent enough strength to either chip reliably or kill with the brave axe that you get, because the game isn't stingy with its items. So very good unit. And if you want to, you can like give him some favoritism and keep him relevant throughout the game. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Fabian is like so versatile. He can be a support unit, and even with the skill, it gives -10 of void to enemies, right?
Yeah. This skill means even if his
It's
stats
so
fall off,
clutch.
he doesn't.
It's so clutch. Like, you've seen in this chapter right here, 10 hit, the difference between -10 avoid actually, and not having -10 avoid on enemies can actually be the difference between guaranteeing a kill and like gambling in a game that really doesn't favor gambling.
I will say,
So yeah, awesome unit.
extremely well-designed Jagan.
Versatile.
I do wish,
Versatile.
very versatile. I do wish he got a small improvement, and I think it should be either of the two. His starting level is level 10, and he already starts promoted, so his EXP gains is like almost non-existent. As you can see, even though I used him in almost every single map, he only got 4.5 levels. His growth rates are really, really bad either way. I think it could be nice if he just starts at level 1 promoted. He would still not get that much EXP, but it would just mean that you get a little bit more playing room, because the maximum level in this is 30, so because of that, I think it would be kind of cool. Or, alternatively, I think it would be really nice if he gets 1 or even +2 speed at base, and the reason for which is, I think precisely because he's one of the best recipients of the Speed Wing, means that in most cases you just want to give the Speed Wing to him, and if there's a clear-cut unit for who almost always wants to get a stat booster, I think that's kind of boring. So I kind of like the idea
I
of
don't
him.
think that's the case actually.
You don't?
Because Fabian can be useful even without the speed wing, but the thing is, he will fall off without it.
He becomes so much better with it, though. That's the thing. He can
And
let
it's
you
not-
do things nobody
again-
else can do.
Yeah, it's not that he will start doubling enemies. It will just prevent him from getting doubled. And in a game where your units aren't really juggernauts, because again, defense caps at 20, so a lot of the enemies will be able to go through these defenses. Having a unit that doesn't get doubled and can take a hit and is mobile and can use a brave axe to like dispatch an enemy in one round of combat is really good. But you know, the speedwing just keeps him around for longer. He doesn't.
I would
somehow
disagree with that, actually.
Miraculously get lucky with a couple of speed.
My issue was there were several moments...
So you can like favoritize your.
My issue with him is there were several moments where I was like, if I had not gotten an early speed level and the speed wing to him, he would have been doubled, and there's a lot of strategies I would not have been able to do. So I think even if it's just +1 speed to his base, I personally even would say +2, I think it would make him a lot more consistent in his role. And that would be pretty nice. Being slow doesn't mean much if you double with brave weapons or outright kill with effectiveness. Well, it does mean something when he is one of your best tanks for quite a while. That is the main thing. He becomes considerably less tanky if he does get doubled. So I feel like it changes him up a lot. And I would just like to see that. Ralph, I mean, we've said it before, one of the best designed archers in all of Fire Emblem, in my opinion. Straight up. He looks very silly, but here's the thing, right? The thing with Ralph is you get him Chapter 1. He comes with 2 supports with Yannick and Uwe, which in this game they only give hit and crit avoid, but still, it means he's very accurate. His growth rates are actually pretty solid for this game. Acrobat is genuinely very
They're worse
helpful.
than Volts.
Yeah, I guess, but for this game they're good.
Yeah, but like
what makes him
Volt
good
is a terrible archer.
Yeah.
Because the game isn't really designed to be kind to archers. But this, again, goes back to the point we were making at the start of the stream. Designing a good unit doesn't mean just giving them great stats and great growths. It like means designing a great game where the unit can shine within the set game.
Are you sure he's not too good? I am sure he's not too good. He is just good enough. Because if you train him, you are very much... Oh, you mean Volt? I'm not gonna go into that argument with you, Stash. This is not the time for it. We're talking about Ralph. But yeah, what makes him really, really well designed is, first of all, you actually get a huge payoff from training him, because an archer who is able to double in this game is genuinely really strong. Acrobat is super helpful, especially on maps like the desert. So that is really nice. If you use Uwe and Yannick, he gets more or less plus 10 hit and plus 10 crit avoid, which is also super nice. He can probably be one of your first S-rank bow users if you're able to get it. But what really makes him shine, he gets a killer bow and a brave bow in chapter 1. He starts with D.5 in weapon rank, so you need to use them a little bit to be able to use them, but there's a huge incentive to at least train his weapon rank, even if his stats don't grow too well, because just being able to use those weapons early on is very, very nice. Clemens, he's one of the Christmas caps. This one is severely blessed, I think, in especially defense and strength. But I think even if he had like 4 less, because his strength doesn't really matter, he doesn't reliably double anymore with it either, or anyways, but he never really gets doubled. So he's just on the cusp of not being doubled, even by the fast enemies, so that is very nice. I think his speed is more or less average. His defense has been extremely good, though. If he had like 4 less defense or something, I feel like he probably would have died a while ago. And 4 extra strength, I actually don't think would have done too much either for him, even though he got lucky in that as well. Because he doesn't really one round. I'm mainly just using him for like enemy phasing stuff or stuff like that, and he does have the silver sword. Don't get me wrong, for me in particular it was important, but I feel even if he isn't blessed, he's still a great unit. And then his skill is Defiant Speed, which it kind of doesn't matter, if I'm being honest. It matters in some small instances, I guess. Like, if it means he doesn't get doubled by somebody or is able to double somebody. But still, very good unit. Uwe, as you can see, warrior, I've trained this guy as a fighter. He has 15% speed growth. I think he might actually... I'm not sure if he's blessed or screwed in speed.
He is absolutely blessed.
Well, do you know what his base is? Is it 6?
No, I think it's 5.
Because the thing is...
you can like load the first chapter and see.
I guess, but no, I don't want to worry about that. But the thing with him is, like, 50% growth in anything is incredibly reliable for this hack. So he will cap his strength one way or another. And even if he doesn't double, Silver Axe is amazing. Brave Axe is amazing. He has a double support with Ralph and Yannick, so plus 10 hit for him, which for something like the Brave Axe and the Silver Axe can really matter. Then he gets bow axes, which the bows in this game are really good. And they make him even more accurate. On top of that, Smite, also really, really nice sometimes. And his speed is slow, but if you level him up like I did, well, he got a little bit lucky. He's probably a good recipient of the Speed Wing just to not get doubled. But even if he gets doubled by units like the Mage Knights, where he doesn't even have a defense against them, he still survives because his HP is just that good. Phenomenal unit. Jada. We kind of just trained her because we didn't have anybody else. All the others died.
Honestly, if you're looking for a bishop, I think she is better than... Oh my god, what's the name of the bald one? The bald guy. The first bishop you get.
I don't remember either, but yeah.
Yeah, but Wolfgang.
Wolfgang, yeah, true.
Yeah, so Wolfgang has like, what, rally skill? Which can like, in some circumstances, like guarantee a hit.
But here's the thing, Wolfgang's skill doesn't really matter that much. What matters for him is the fact that he's fast and he actually has a magic stat. He's not as fast as Giada.
No, he doesn't. No, I don't think he
has a better magic stat than her, for sure.
Oh, I mean, like, in the long run, you can, like, compare the stats, but, like, it's like a minor difference. He's, like,
I don't think it's that, like, it's, like, don't get me wrong, her Staff Savant is really nice, but, 4 magic is very pitiful. She can still deal okay damage with lightning, because she doubles almost anything with it. Even if it's just, like, 7 here, she's probably a good recipient of, like, a Spirit Dust or something, I think. But this is a solid unit, solid staffer, even if just for a Staff Savant. Darko. This guy starts out as a mage, and oh my god, what a phenomenal unit. Or no, I think it's a monk, right? It's a monk, not a
Is
not
a monk,
sage.
yeah.
So his speed is good enough to not really worry about getting doubled. 14 speed is good enough to double some of the slower enemies. 10 magic is actually really good. I think it's one of the higher magic stats in the game. Spur resistance, it doesn't sound like much, but as you can see from the Gleipnir guy, it can situationally save your ass. But at the end of the day, what this guy really is another way to get a healer with a good magic stat, another way to do a good amount of damage, because even if he doesn't double, most enemies don't have really good res, so 10 magic plus like a divine tome, and in this game, light magic is not even that bad. It's still not perfect, but not even that bad. And on top of that, I think his con is not even that bad either compared to some of the others, so just an overall really solid unit. And even though his defense is not super high, his HP base is very high, and his growth is very high, if I recall correctly.
Exactly. And like the unit you can compare him with, or compare him to, is Giovanni.
Yeah.
And Giovanni just, he's bad, he's terrible. Giovanni's dead, I think.
No.
No, he's there. Okay, he's bad.
He is bad, yeah. He did get a buff, though.
If you can somehow get him to promotion, you can get a staff unit, but his magic growth is worse. His personal skill is terrible.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Okay, look. It's circumstantial.
It is circumstantial. The thing with him is more so,
and
he
you
has
usually
less magic,
don't want
but
a
he has
unit on low HP.
Yeah, but
like 25% on a magic unit, on a frail magic unit.
I get what you mean. But here's my thing. The issue with him really is that if you compare him and the other magic users, you can decide between, do you want a monk who's fast or who's somewhat fast, and if he's low HP he gets +4 magic, but he starts with 3, or you just want somebody who has 7 magic, because most other mages have a better magic stat than him, so it ends up being that even with his skill, he's not becoming stronger than them, he's just catching up to them. And on top of that, his luck is awful too.
I think Giovanni is a replacement unit that actually comes first. Like,
kind of,
it's crazy, but he gives me heavy replacement unit vibes.
Yeah, these portraits, I can't even. They're funny though.
They're peak. I love the portraits.
They grew on me a lot.
They're so endearing. Like when I see a hack. Okay, this is a little rant, but like when I see a hack that, uses stock portraits, like, I'm alright. I'm going like, alright, sure, let's see what this is about. And then I see terrible gameplay, I see terrible map design, like, the straight roads and like straight trees and houses placed symmetrically and so on and so forth. Like, you can see that this is somebody's first hack. They don't know how to use the FE Builder map creator option and so on and so forth. And like that kind of hack I wouldn't play. But when I see a hack with quote-unquote terrible portraits, I'm like intrigued, because like this person didn't want to use any of the portraits from the repo, and the repo is massive. Like, over the years we've gathered thousands of portraits, right?
Yeah.
This guy wanted to do things his way, and I can respect that. I can respect that. He like, Kalakuko isn't the first person to like make his own portraits, but I think he's the first person to make a quality hack. Like, this is top quality, gameplay-wise, top quality hack. Like, he's the first person to make a hack of this quality with self-made portraits, because I don't think any of these were lifted from the repo or like...
they're completely custom-made.
Yeah, and I can respect that.
Yeah.
And the portraits even, like, they, like, give this idea that the hack doesn't concern itself with the surface level things like portraits or the story or whatever. it's gameplay first and foremost, and it excels at that.
Yep.
Like, it excels at it, and I can respect that. And the portraits only make it better.
I feel like once you've started playing this game for a bit, the portraits will grow on you. Some of them are absolute meme tier, as you can also see from the death counter, but it is they do genuinely grow on you. And I think even if you're like a content creator like me, people will see these and they will laugh, but not in a way that like I think is even mean. I think it's more like, oh my god, these portraits look so silly. Like, where you just start making jokes about them. But it just makes the hack a little bit more fun in my eyes when I see, like, I don't know, it's not bad, it's like hilarious
Necklace bar tray.
Yeah. Like, this is just hilarious, some of these. None of these have necks. Okay, some of them have necks. Look at him. I love it. Yeah, let's go and talk about the others. Yeah, Darko, really good. Katalin, she has been genuinely really good. You get her pretty late, all things considered, but these are actually really good growth rates for a Myrmidon in this game, I think. Or for what is a Myrmidon. But she actually gets res, which you could see was actually kind of handy. And if you level up her skill and you get her a killing edge, with Wrath and with the crit bonus from Swordmaster, she can reach over 100 hit, which means that the crit is guaranteed. And if it's guaranteed, it doesn't matter if the enemy kills her in retaliation if she kills him first. So you can use her as a nuke button of sorts to do a lot more damage than she reasonably should. And if you get a little bit more lucky with her strength than I did, or you are willing to give her like energy drops or something, she can be incredibly powerful. Istvan. He also appeared relatively late, and as you can see, we didn't get him too many levels, or weren't able to get him too many levels. He's not like an outright good combat unit like a lot of the others, but like 50% skill and speed is honestly not bad. And even 25% strength is like not the worst. The main thing about him is just that, you know, you can like drop a killer bow or even just drop like an iron bow on the enemy and then just run away. And if it's just a little bit extra chip here and there, and if you're able to level him up more by maybe getting him some promoted kills or even just straight up promoting him, he can be incredibly powerful. I need to support Blanca. Pierre. This is a weird unit, which I'm not sure I entirely like. I get what the idea is, and even with these growths and these stats, he's still very useful. And defense stats are generally pretty low. But I feel like he probably does need some kind of buff. It feels like... He feels like a unit that is wrongly built, right? Because he has Wary Fighter, but then he focuses on speed and luck and nothing else for Avoid. Which I guess the idea is he doesn't get double, and sometimes he can avoid if you train him, but practically it just doesn't work. So what I would do instead is, if you kind of want to keep the identity alive, I'd probably maybe just give him a little bit more HP and res. Like, even if it's just like, just a little bit, right? I don't know.
I have
it
things
feels like
to
such
say
a waste.
about Pierre, and it mostly comes down to the fact that Pierre, as a unit, like, he's a replacement unit. There's no doubt about it. He's the last knight that you get, I think, of the trio. So, I don't think there's anyone else you can get. At least an unpromoted knight. And like, he completes the triangle, and I think they might have a triangle attack together, but I've never gotten to that point to try it out. But Pierre, as a replacement unit, decent enough just because of the Wary Fighter. But again, he can only take one round of combat anyways.
Well, he could barely not take two from those paladins because he just refused to level defense or HP. Which is
But
why I think
that's the point. 20% strength doesn't make him a great
defense,
unit
not
to
strength.
one-shot things. No. I'm talking about strength.
Strength doesn't matter.
Strength
strength doesn't matter.
doesn't really make him a great unit to one-shot things with, unless you're like using effective weaponry. But even then, I mean,
No, his
maybe
entire
it can
thing.
work with a horse slayer.
No, his strength doesn't
skill?
matter. His strength just completely doesn't matter, Orion. I
Terrible?
don't think it's worth talking about even, because at the end of the day, you don't even want him to really kill. You want him to just be a wall that takes like heat off of the other units.
Of course, but like if you can get an enemy off the map, even better, right? Because
then another one comes in, and then that enemy might be able to kill him.
So that's what you're implying. Yeah. Of course. But he's never going to one-shot an enemy unless he uses effective weaponry. But even then, I think that this late into the game, I don't think even effective weaponry with this amount of strength is enough to one-shot.
Orion, his strength does not matter. His damage does not matter. We don't need to talk about it.
Of course, but you're not gonna use him for enemy phase only, right?
Well, yes. That's literally what he's there for.
Okay,
That's the one thing he's made for.
I would use a unit on player phase as well if you can.
I mean, you have seen me use him.
Shot, but
the issue is his accuracy and his damage is just not good enough to really help you much. He can still help out a little bit here.
Exactly.
But that doesn't matter. His one job is
he's extreme replacement unit filler.
No. Here's the thing though. His one job is he can always take a hit from most enemies. Or even two. That is his only job. And I feel like he does not quite do that job good enough yet. He needs like just a little bit more
He needs
bulk.
a promotion. He needs a promotion.
Well, yeah, but you don't get that many Master Seals, unfortunately.
Yeah,
The creator has updated it, though, where you do get a couple more in the earlier games, and you can buy a couple more in the late game, which I didn't get, because, he updated it while I was playing it. But Master Seals are also very tight. But yeah, his promotion would help him a lot.
Okay,
Still a very good unit,
can you check the S rank Dark Tome quickly?
It kills him. It's 40 damage. Or
It's 20 damage on a tome, right?
Yeah.
So and this guy has max magic, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 40 damage.
Yeah, he dies to
Technically,
that.
that's the strongest magic attack in the game, right?
I think so.
So with 41
one
HP,
hit, yeah.
with 41 HP, he can take the strongest magical attack and live.
Yes, but so can others.
Promotion. That's it. It just needs a promotion.
Yeah, I guess.
And a
but
couple of level ups, but sure.
He's a good unit overall. Speaking of good unit, oh my god, Blanca. We gave her the Metis Tome.
Boo.
Favoritism, boo, you say? But I will say 5% more growths more or less just means 1 extra stat every 20 levels. Which, so let's, even if we don't count the +5 growths she got, she'd have like maybe -1 across the board. And even with that, she'd still be a great unit. But I think she makes really good use of it because you get it very close to the time when she joins. I think you actually get it before she joins.
What? Wait, what?
The Metis Tome that gives +5% growth rate, or whatever the item is called.
Yeah.
And then she has Paragon, right? So you can level her really, really easily. This feels like Astrid done right, because she... Like, the issue with Astrid, for example, is that she's good, you can train her quickly, but 2 Siege Stones and she's dead. And that it feels like such a waste. With Blanca, you at least know that she's gonna be one of your best damage dealers. And then she can take a hit, especially after promotion. And, I don't know, I've just been incredibly happy with using her. She's such a beast. And 60, almost 60 avoid in this game is actually really solid. Sylvia, I mean, my issue with pretty much all the flyers in this game is, they're not as strong as your other units, which makes sense, and which I actually kinda like. There is still an incentive to train them, of course, because all of them have good skills. And, like, the growth rates aren't even that bad most of the time. I just didn't really train
Honestly,
him.
this is pretty decent, like 30%.
This is decent, yeah. But she's one of the later
the thing
joins.
no, I think she joins the same map as Blanca. Yeah.
No, I think that's
yeah.
her sister.
No.
Maybe not. I don't remember, but Sylvia's one of the better ones. Carlo, I got incredibly stat screwed with him because I think you get him at
I don't like him.
I like him, but even though he was stat screwed, but I think you get him at like level 7 or something, or level 5, something like that. And he has 30% growth, right? But I think he got like maybe 1 point of strength and defense, and that's it? In 8 or 9 levels or so? So it
Two
does...
magic levels.
2 magic levels, yeah, after this. That being said, Spur Strength, especially in this joint chapter, is really good. And Warrior promos are good. His con is actually a bit better than Uva, I think, even. Especially after he promotes. He can use the Hatchet, the Iron Axe. There's a couple of good axes he can grab. And then he gets bows, you know, he supports. Giada is okay, I guess. Giovanni he probably won't be using. I think he's an okay filler unit. If anything, the fact that he's still able to contribute to my army despite the fact he's A, stat screwed, B, underleveled, and C, unpromoted, really shows you just how good his bases are. But if I got a bit more lucky with him, I think he'd be pretty good. Marcel, very, very solid sniper. He's not as good as a trained Ralph or even the other archer, but Bowbreaker can situationally be nice, I guess. I still think it could be potentially really good for the arena, as long as you don't face mages. But if you have like a barrier staff, and you know, Marcellus has 10 luck, which he also has a relatively good growth in.
Just give him a Hopland Guard, really.
Yeah, or a Hopland Guard, yeah. He could possibly be really good in the arena. And if you don't have
I can see that.
And if you don't have an archer
or you
so
can
far...
do this. Save the Speedwing for him.
You could,
Pun
I guess.
Intended. Pun absolutely intended. But save
he's
the Speedwing.
He's also one of the best units to
and
just get an
send him into
S
the
rank
arena.
on. If you don't have any other bow users.
Definitely. I mean, he's absolutely solid. And if you want a mounting printer, again, arenas don't last long.
Yeah.
The guy just backs up and leaves. So you can like milk some money from them, but I mean, this hack is designed in such a way that you want your units to be on the field and not in the arena.
Yeah.
So it's a tough thing to juggle and balance, but
Yep.
I can definitely see some strats where you like use him to print you money just because of his great stats, starting stats. Because Ralph you have to train and promote and so on and so forth. Marcel comes like this, like he's basically like this at base, and like one Speedwing, a Hopland Guard, and a Ball Breaker skill like that. That'll get him far in the arena, and if you want safe money, use that. As a replacement unit, absolutely decent. Skill
Really
is
good.
great. Reliable hit chances. Damage is bad, but like he can take down flyers reliably, and that's really good. In
His
this
damage
game
is not even that bad, I think.
We have seen in this map how dangerous these flyers can be with with the Pegasus squad coming from the north. And like your units not being able to double reliably, you really want a unit that can like reliably deal with them in one round and like not take up multiple unit turns to take down one enemy.
Yeah, pretty good. Alexa, probably, despite the fact his growth rates are so low, probably my favorite of the flyers. Swap, I thought this was not that good, but the fact that he can Canto afterwards actually makes it pretty good. Because you can just swap with him and then Canto away, as we've seen. His bases are pretty solid, and even if his growths are not, he is probably the flyer that needs the least amount of training to immediately be useful. He does get doubled a lot, because his speed is not that good, but he's so tanky, he can often take it, so... Very, very solid flyer. Leopold, solid hero. This is kind of the Samson or like the Astrum of this run, of this game. The only thing is, I feel like Life Taker is broken. I don't know how it works.
Something's wrong with that skill. Something's
wrong
not
with it.
right.
Because it says up to 50, but in what range? Is it like 10 to 50? Is it dependent on how much damage you deal to the enemy when you kill them? Is it dependent on the enemy's HP? This is probably the most confusing skill in the game so far, and I would say just fix the description so it is more clear what it actually does, or fix the skill so it just gives you 50% HP. Because if he doesn't have the skill, he is still nice to have, but this skill makes him a good unit if it would actually give you 50% of the HP. Because it's only on player face either, right? And he can't really tank 50 enemies anyways. So it almost feels like his skill is just not really worth much. It's like, oh, you kill an enemy, and then you get a vulnerary heal at best with him, which feels very bad. Otherwise, good unit though. Marie didn't use her, but Troubadour with celerity, okay stats. Or OK Groves, can promote relatively soon if you want her to, and a support of Leopold, so that's effectively plus 15 hit and crit avoid for him, which is pretty solid. Yannick, I think mine was incredibly stat screwed. His stats...
Extremely screwed, like...
Yeah, his stats are not much different from his base stats.
Yeah, and even his growths aren't that great. His stats aren't that great, but for the beginning of the game, he's a unit with decent speed. And like compared to the others,
I'm telling you right now, not even just for the beginning of the game, these stats are still solid enough that he can fill like a filler role in my army now.
I mean, you can promote him, and like he's comparable to Leopold.
Yes.
And Leopold joins like way later, and like.
And he arguably has a better skill too in Vantage.
The thing is, Yannick suffers from the Deke syndrome, wherein like you can get screwed if he doesn't get some speed levels early on to carry him, because 6 strength...
I don't think that's true for Deke, but I get what you mean.
Well, he does get outclassed by Rutger, so yeah, different game, different everything, but still, you know, his speed isn't that great, and 30% for some reason just doesn't want to proc on him, but regardless, Yannick, if he doesn't get lucky, solid. 11 speed can carry him, but it can carry him only so far with that 6 strength. Like, if he had more strength to, like, reliably one-round enemies, it would have been a different case altogether, but...
I will say...
I don't know. Heavier weapons will weigh him down, right?
But not as much as others, actually. 6-con is better than the other mercenaries, I'm pretty sure.
I think Sergio has like, what, 5 maybe?
He also has
6 again. Huh? Damn.
But yeah, Yannick is very solid, Vantage is a great skill, and he really helps Ralph and Uwe out for a long time, which is why I used him for so long, even though he was stat
That's the main thing, though. That's the main thing.
Plus 10 hit and crit avoid is really nice on them.
Yeah. And like, somehow, I mean, not somehow, the game is designed in such a way. Kalakuku was, like, I think he was deliberate in the way he positioned his squad on the first map, for example, that they always like take the bottom side and go together and support each other, and like they shine together, and that's great for the starting portion of the game where you really need those guaranteed hits and kills, right? You want to be able to deal with the enemies and like take them out and not worry about them on the next turn, and that's great the way they work together.
Yeah, great unit. Nicola, this is another solid unit, and these growths are actually very comparable to Clemens, who, like, Clemens has, I think, 20 and 40 for strength and speed, and he has 30-30, with arguably better bases. Like, these are solid stats, and Savior is actually quite useful, believe it or not, in a lot of instances. This is just a solid extra, like, Cavalier. Can't go wrong with him. Alessia, this is the first Pegasus Knight you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's definitely just a utility unit.
She is. That being said, No. I was gonna say she also would have survived that hit from a paladin. She actually wouldn't, but she barely doesn't. As we've seen, even from the promoted units, if you just get a couple of levels on your flyers, like, she would need, like, what? I think 3 HP levels, and she would have been able to survive on 1 HP. They did 28 damage, which is 4 base defense. And, you know, pass can, I guess, be sometimes nice. I feel like on a unit like her, it matters a little bit less than most others, because I just feel like if she wants to pass through somebody, sure, she can, but whatever awaits her on the other side probably will kill her. So there's not all that much of an incentive to use her, I think. But, you know, extra Pegasus Knight, that's nice. And she does support her Pegasus sisters. Anton, he's your other Christmas calf. I will say he probably is a bit worse, because I don't think he can get into doubling territory. He might even get into being double territory. But, you know, he's still pretty good strength stat. Defiant strength can actually help him out a good bit if he really needs that extra strength. And, you know, he has a support with Jacques. You can make him work. Solid unit. Gabor. I didn't use this guy, but again, these bases, especially on level 3, are actually not bad for this hack. 13 speed allows him to double relatively reliable, I'm pretty sure, and get up to 20 speed very soon. At which point, it's kind of just like, he can level his skill, and I guess he can level a little bit of strength. But with capped speed, Duelist Blow is kind of nice. You can definitely make use of him, and I think he comes with a killing edge too. Probably a solid unit. Lena, that's the other archer, and as you can see...
Yeah. Absolute peak.
Great growth rates, okay bases, seal defense. And keep in mind, you can get longbows. This is a very solid unit. And if my Ralph didn't pop off as hard as he did, I probably would have... In fact, I probably wouldn't just have used her. I was still considering using her for these last few chapters just for Spirit of... or for Seal Defense. Over some of the other units like...
yeah.
Like Carlo.
Okay, hear me out. Seal Defense. It, like, may sound weird. Like, what's the big deal? Seal Defense gives minus defense on an enemy. But take this into account.
No, that's amazing.
That's -4 defense. And Lena can go first, right?
Yeah.
Then you can use however many units you need to kill the enemy. And that's like +4 on every attack. Or rather, -4 defense for every attack that the enemy will face.
And if you double, that's 8 more damage.
That's a lot of damage. You can like stack a lot of damage with that. And that's how I was able to kill the boss, the Paladin boss on the desert map.
Yep. She's great for killing difficult enemies.
Lena with the longbow, minus defense, Horse Slayer on Fabian, and boom, he's dead. Great skill, and I have to say, she's a great unit, but just because of the skill. If she didn't have the skill, if she had any other skill, she would be okay. Not great, not excellent, but the skill carries her so hard.
It does, but I think still having what will in the end be a sniper who doubles most enemies, similarly to Ralph, probably earlier than Ralph, even if she doesn't do as much damage, is still very, very strong, skill or not. But yeah, very good unit. Clara, we didn't really use her, but at the end of the day, she's a heal staff. Her growth rates are okay, and I think this is it's this miracle where she always takes a hit if she's above 50 HP. And her defensive stats are not particularly good, so
but if you can get her speed up, excellent unit for like baiting enemies and like getting them out of formation, for example.
Pretty solid. Henry didn't use him. I think the growth rates are actually pretty solid.
Bro is asking about the Toho rule.
I'll explain it to you later, Polly. These growth rates are actually very solid. These bases are certainly not bad either. He's just a little bit inaccurate. He does have the A support with Clara, which is 15 extra hits, so that does help him quite a bit. And then Lunge, I guess it can situationally be useful. No, I lost the hack, that's why I'm reviewing the units. But I got pretty close to finishing it. But he's an absolute glass cannon. Lucy, this is essentially just Lilina. Great growth rates. Not even that bad stats at base. Low level, so she gets a lot of XP. Seal resistance feels like one of those things where if you're using a lot of magical combatants, this is really, really strong. It's probably not quite as strong as Lina's seal defense, but it still means that all of your magic units do +4 damage. And this synergizes incredibly well with Giovanni, where Giovanni is fast enough to double. And if Giovanni is, below 25% health, and Lucy attacks an enemy first, that's +8 damage per hit. If he doubles, that's 16 more damage, just from both of these units combined, which is pretty damn good. I didn't really need to use her. I had other units I wanted to, but she's very solid. We talked about Giovanni. Sergio, aka Hit YouTuber Oof776. This is kind of like... Oof. He's a bit weird, I think, because his bases are actually very solid for his level. His growth rates are as well. This is essentially OJ, where he gets a lot of luck, he gets relatively fast, he actually gets relatively strong too, of 35%, comparable to Yannick, I think. He has a support of Milosh and Giada, which I guess is okay. Giada joins in the same chapter, I think, so he can get a little bit of hit from that. He's just a solid stat block, is the best way to describe him, I think. Because the issue of his skill is... Opportunist, it doesn't really work on him, I think, because there are two instances where Opportunist works. A, you're attacking a unit that, in melee range, which cannot counter, which means it's either a healer, who it doesn't really matter on the damage, or it's an archer where I guess it can. Or the alternative is he uses a hand axe to attack somebody, but that brings his speed and accuracy down so much that it almost never feels worth it, and it is only past promotion. So this feels like an incredibly weak skill for 90% of the time. If anything, I feel like it could be nice if it was +6 damage, if it's just on him specifically.
Yeah, I think Sergio's main selling point is the balanced road spread and the decent enough stats that, can carry him from the get-go. But he definitely feels better than Yannick when looking at stats. Yeah, because Sergio with 35% strength and speed will get into reliable doubling range even in late game. And meanwhile, Yannick with 20% speed, it's a toss-up. I mean, stranger things have happened, but for a straight-up hero, reliable hero, I would go with Sergio.
Yep.
Definitely.
Milosh, also another great unit I didn't end up using, but I probably could have. He's just very strong. His entire shtick is he has very good axe rank, he comes with a support, and he has Perfectionist. So as long as he's at capped HP, 15 extra hit and avoid. The avoid doesn't really matter, but 15 hit is actually very nice because it means he's one of the few units. If you combine like training him to get his skill up, getting his supports. I think he had another support with somebody else who I've lost, who isn't on the list. But he's gonna be one of the few units who can actually have good accuracy with a battle axe, which you get a handful of in this game, but most units have very bad accuracy with them. So that's kind of his gimmick. And on top of that, just like solid stats, solid growth rates. Pretty nice. Yeah, and that's more or less it.
And unfortunately, that's it. But I want to shout out my boy, my goat, Philip.
I've talked about Philip before in the previous chapters.
My heart is breaking. My heart is breaking. It breaks every time I think about him.
I'm telling you right now, though, this is not gonna be
shit. He's dog shit.
I don't think he necessarily is. He just has a really bad start. If you can get past his start, the other thing is, I feel like what would really help him be a little bit less bad is the fact that he has an A support with Daisy, but you get Daisy so late, so it ends up just not really mattering.
Exactly.
Because that A support fixes his big
hit rates
issue.
are terrible. His hit rates are terrible. His speed is terrible. He will get doubled. His defenses are
Solid, actually.
Okay-ish.
It's one of the better ones.
He gets to grow.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's a tall order because he joins at the mid-game point. And
at the mid-game, and I think his level is relatively high as well, like 8 or something.
Not the greatest unit.
But a very funny one.
I just love him because his design is so wacky.
Yeah.
And like if you can get him on a peak, like sure, go ahead.
There's not many peaks in this game, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Exactly.
What I think is more sad for him is the fact that Gamble just is a bad skill. It just does not work on him, because Gamble it halves your hit rate and it doubles your crit, but he doesn't really get crit until after promotion or using killer axes, which there's not many of. And on top of that, his skill or his hit rates are already really bad. It's an activatable skill, sure, but it's too bad as it is implemented. I've seen some implementations of it where it's like minus 20 hit plus 20 crit. That would have been a good one. If that was how his Gamble worked, I think it would have felt a little less like he just doesn't have a skill.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm far from an expert on this hack, and I cannot think of a way to like train him reliably on Lunatic. Like I can see him being decent enough on lower difficulties.
Probably.
I don't think he's easy to train on Lunatic, but maybe with the hatchet and like
some other things, weapon
like,
triangle, yeah. You can make him work, but it's annoying.
Healers, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe there's a way.
There's also the mage guy who has seal speed for -4 speed on enemies, which is effectively 8 less avoid.
Yeah, I guess that can
but
also help him out. But
in any
again,
case,
very very difficult unit to use. But I love him personally.
Yeah,
he's my goat.
I agree. He's very fun. That being said, we're pretty much done with the unit reviews now. I don't want to tarry too long. I hope it was fine for you, even if it's a smaller stream, dear viewers, but oh well. I will say though, this is a great hack and you should absolutely try it out. And this is not gonna be the last time you see this hack on my channel. I will not play it immediately, but I will come back to this hack and get my revenge and beat it. So, yeah. That being said, any plans on what you're gonna do next? There is still the Getting Over It stream that I gotta do.
Mardek.
Mardek? Mardek. Such a big backlog. I'm mostly I think how I'm gonna handle it now is Tuesdays and Wednesdays, whenever Buster is available, we're gonna continue with Thracia until we've beaten Thracia. After that, we'll see. But Mondays, I should also be free in probably a couple of weeks. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks. And so by that point, we would get a couple more variety streams or like extra streams. So in the end, my goal would be to get a stream going on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday every week, or almost every week. Which can be a bit tiring, I guess, but I think I can handle it. And I wouldn't mind the extra donations that I could possibly get. So to answer your question, I don't know. So, yeah, someone might even say it's a project that includes some variety. For me.
Look,
yes.
I'm all for it. I'm all for some wacky hacks, just like this one. Because
there's a couple of hacks I have in mind still, which I want to play. But there's so many hacks I want to play, and so little time to play them. So,
well, get to it.
We'll get to it. Okay. Let me see if there's anybody else streaming. Here. Do that we can redirect to. Oh, Davis is streaming. Oh, he just started as well. See, that's perfect, guys. So,
Oh, great.
we will do a little raid over to Davis. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm not playing Project Ember. I know that's a joke, but I'm not playing it.
Bro, you promised.
Not seriously playing it. I'm playing one blindfolded stream on it because I promised it to Callum, and I will get around to setting it up, I promise. But, nothing outside of that. It's not gonna be a full playthrough. So yeah, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll get to it next time. So yeah, have a great day. Bye bye. And say hello to Davis.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye bye. And now we need to talk for 20 more seconds because of the outro screen. I always forget.
Oh,
but
really?
Yeah, I got the outro screen now.
I think you're supposed to just press the outro screen button and just let the music roll while we mute our mics.
Well, that's what a professional YouTuber would do, but
yeah, we're not professional. We're not getting paid
we're not
for this.
professional, and neither is my end screen. But it's fine. It's fine. It does its job. I
guess.
Yakubi and Marty, yes. We'll just add memes onto this, like, the further it goes on. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys most likely next week. So, have a good one. Bye-bye. You gotta say bye, Orion.
Oh, again?
Yes.
Toodaloo, I guess.